Hi guys, so this video is going to be about setting up your autoresponder. Okay, so I already have this site opened. Um, I use Aweber, and I recommend you use Aweber as well because its deliverability is high, and it's a reliable service and also very user friendly. So I use Aweber. Um, so what you want to do is Aweber provides a 30-day free trial, right? So you come here and then you click on. Okay, so in order for you to try out your free trial, you have to put in your details and you have to put in your credit card and billing information and so on. So I'll go ahead and do that. Uh, so I'll say John. I'll say John Cho. John Cho 1. Cho. John.cho@gmail.com. Okay, I'm putting my details. Blah 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 blah. Singapore. Okay, so put in my details. Put in the rest of my details. Okay. Okay. And I will choose monthly so that I can get my first month free, and then I pay $19 on a monthly basis. Most of the email service providers like Aweber will have a monthly payment. Other email providers will have the same. So anyway, service agreement, you read all that, and then you say start my free trial. Okay, they're processing the order, and done. So welcome to Aweber. Okay, so I'll do sign in now, and I'll do John Cho 1. Oops, 1 second. Let me just try to get my password so I can put in. Your password once you log in, once you create your account, your password's usually sent to your email address. So I'm just looking at my email address, email on my phone, and just putting in my password. Okay, so you log in. Okay, done. So welcome video. I've already seen this, so let's get started. Okay, now it says set up your first list. You have to set up your first list, so you can name it whatever you want. But okay, let's see. Your company name, I'll say John Cho. Company website, I'll say I don't have a website. You put in your address, all the details, sender name, etc., etc. Sender email. The sender email here will be the email address that you have created in your hosting and domain setup. So if your domain was, I don't know, mine was, I think, johnchohealth.com, right? And if the email address that I created was john@johnchohealth.com, then I'll put this in. Okay. All right. Next step. Okay, describe your list. What is my list name? My list name is, I'll put in John Cho's health list. Not very original, but anyway, it's descriptive enough. So that'll be my list name. Put in a description all about healthy living. and eating. Okay. Okay, next step, approve your confirmation message. So um, when you when users when subscribers first when they opt into your page, this is what's called a double opt-in. So when they put in their email address and their names and click opt-in, they will receive a confirmation message saying, please confirm, please click below, blah blah blah, to confirm that you have actually opted into this page. So you can go ahead and use this default message that's automatically sent out once a person opts in. Um, this is what's called a double opt-in, because what Aweber by default does is that they send a default message like this to the subscriber, requesting them to confirm again, so that they can be put on the list, which is managed by Aweber. Now, um, right now, I'll go ahead and I'll approve the message and create the list. But later on, what you want to do is you want to change this double opt-in, because the users are reconfirming that they have actually opted in, right? You want to change this thing called a double opt-in to a single opt-in, where this confirmation message is not automatically sent out. Reason being, the double opt-in, if you have a double opt-in in place, usually you will lose a number of subscribers. Say, for example, if you have 100 subscribers who opted in, you lose, you lose a handful of them, because they won't they won't see this double opt-in message, or they'll just completely ignore it and say, I don't want to have to deal with this. I'm too lazy. I don't want to have to deal with it. Or sometimes they don't recognize what this message is. They forget that they opted in. So you always want to change that double opt-in to a single opt-in. But when you first sign up, it's always a double opt-in. So sign up as a double opt-in, and once you have everything set up, send an email back, or request to their help desk, just requesting that you want to change the double opt-in to a single opt-in. Okay? All right. Okay, so we're in the sign up forms page. We have a list right over here. It says the current list is John Cho's health list, right? So we've created our list. Now what we want to do is we want to create a sign up form, right? A sign up form is basically an opt-in page. So Aweber actually does provide an opt-in page, but it's not so nice. There's not many choices. But in order to get any type of subscribers to your list, you have to have this opt-in page enabled on Aweber, so that we have we have an opt-in page that can capture subscribers. Later, you can change this to something else. You can integrate this Aweber opt-in page to to an opt-in page that you design. Like, say, for example, from ClickFunnels or any other opt-in opt-in page programs. Anyhow, so okay. So for the opt-in page, just nice and simple. We don't want to pick. There's lots of varieties here that you can choose, but don't worry about all of these, because we're going to be designing our own custom opt-in page. We'll just make it very simple. So this is by default, we have this. So we'll just say save your form and go to step 2. Form name, I'll just call it my web form, or no, I'll say health form for John Cho. Okay, thank you page, leave everything as default, and then go to step 3. You must save your form before it can be published. Sure. So save your form. Okay. Now from here, your web form has now been saved. Now, what you want to do is, in fact, there's nothing else to do because we'll be using ClickFunnels to integrate Aweber and ClickFunnels, and I'll show you how to do that in the next step. But that's complete. So you don't have to have have any of these. This is basically complete. So go back to home. We'll just check to ensure everything's okay. Yep, it looks like it's all sort of correctly set up. We're up and ready to go. So okay, I think that's complete. On the next video, I'll show you how to use ClickFunnels and how we're going to integrate between the Autoresponder, which is Aweber, and ClickFunnels, so that we have the opt-in page connected to capture the email address and the names. Okay, thanks for watching, guys. See you on the next video. Thanks. Bye.